Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Srikan Gurukul. In the last three videos, we have already discussed the first 60 questions of general awareness paper of ASO 2022. Particularly in this video, we shall discuss few more questions of this paper. We have already covered the GS1 questions of OCS 20 prelim and also few questions of OCS 2019, and one can watch those videos by visiting our channel. If you guys are still not subscribed us, kindly watch those videos and like, share, comment, and most importantly subscribe our channel for more such videos. Let's start with question number 61 now. And the first question here: which one of the following options are not correctly matched with respect to the name of the flats and type of flat boundary? Now let's check this statement one by one. The statement A, that is, the North American plate and the Eurasian plate are diverging plates, and this statement is a correct one because the North American and the Eurasian plates, they are moving away each other along the line of the mid-Atlantic range, and they both are diverging plates. So this is a correct statement. And the statement B, that then the Nazca plate and the South American plates are diverging plate, and this is not a correct statement because the Nazca and the South American plates are convergent because they move in opposite directions and colliding along the boundary between the two states, and it is not the correct one. And the next statement, that the Nazca plate and the Pacific plates are exhibiting diverging plate boundary. The southern side, it is also a correct one, and the southern side of the Nazca plate, it is a divergent boundary with the Antarctic plate, and where the Chile rise and where the sea floor are spreading permits magma to rise, and the western side, it is a divergent boundary with the Pacific plate forming the East Pacific rise. So it is also a correct one. And the last statement, there is a Indian Australian plate and Eurasian plate are converging plates, and the northern margin of the Indian Australian plate, that is, forms a convergent boundary with the Eurasian plate, which constitute the active orogenic process of the Himalayan and Hindu Kush mountain, and it is also a correct statement. They are converging plates. Then question number 62: which one of the following ocean current is found in southern hemisphere? The question is, which one of the following ocean is found in southern hemisphere? Here are some ocean current. Let's check the current one by one. The first option, that is YSO current. YSO current, it is a cold subarctic ocean current that flows south and circulates the counterclockwise in the western North Pacific Ocean. And hence it is not it is in the northern hemisphere, it is not in the southern hemisphere. And the next option, that is the west wind drift. What is this? It is an oceanic current that flows from west to east around Antarctica, and Antarctica is in southern hemisphere, and it is the right answer. That's the west wind drift. And the, let's say, the Gulf Stream, it is a warm and swift Atlantic Ocean current that follows the eastern coastline of the USA and Canada before crossing the Atlantic Ocean towards Europe, and it is also in the northern hemisphere. Then Canaries current. Canaries current, it is a wind driven surface current that is a part of the North Atlantic gyre. It travels north to south along the African coast. And the answer is the west wind drift. Then question number 63: which one of the following is not correctly matched? And the options are prairies, North America, pampas, North America, bed, South Africa, steppes, European Russia. Now let's check the what is prairies. It is prairies are they are found in some USA states of North Dakota, South Dakota, that is Montana, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, and New Mexico, and some Canadian provinces of Alberta, Manitoba, etc. Yes, and it is also it is correctly matched because it is in USA and USA is in North America. And the pampas are the vast plains that is extending westward across the central Argentina from Atlantic coast to Andean foothills, that is bounded by the Gran Chaco in the north and Patagonia in the south, because it is found, and it is of the Andean foothills and the Argentina that is in South America. Hence this is not correctly matched. Pampas are found in South America, not in North America, so it is the answer. Then what is veld? Veld, it is a type of wide open rural landscape that is in South Africa. It is correctly matched. And steppe is a belt of grassland that extends from Hungary in the west through Ukraine and Central Asia to Manchuria in the east, and it is also correctly matched because it is found in European Russia. Then question number 64. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the code given below. And here in the list 1 here are some type of mountains, and in the list 2 there are some examples of the type of mountains. And the Block Mountain, here is the Black Forest. Black Forest is an example of Block Mountain, and the Appalachian, it is an example of Old Mountain, and this Scottish Highland are example of Relic Mountain, and Himalaya is an example of Young Folded Mountain, and the answer would be C. Then question number 65. Which one of the following regions has the largest number of active volcanoes? Largest number of active volcanoes. The options are Alaska, Aleutian Islands, Hawaii Islands, Iceland. And the answer is the Aleutian Islands. These are the part of the these islands are the part of the Aleutian Arc and one of the most active volcano provinces on earth, and there are 512 active volcanoes. 512 active volcanoes are now at present. Question number 66. Which one of the following rivers has a barfoot delta? And the options are Danube, Mississippi, Niger, Nile. And the correct answer would be the Mississippi. The Mississippi River, it forms a barfoot delta as it empties into Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico. Next question. Which one of the following is not correctly matched? And let's check the pairs one by one. First pair is the Khamsin, North Africa and Arabia. What is Khamsin? It is the hot, dry, dusty wind in North Africa and the Arabian Peninsula that blows from the south or southeast in late winter and early spring. So it is correctly matched. And then option B, that is the Bora. Bora, it is a very strong cold wind that blows from the northeast onto the Adriatic region of the Italy, Slovenia and Croatia, and it is also correctly matched, that is Adriatic coast. And the next option, that is Mistral. It is a cold and dry strong wind in southern France that is blows down from the north along the lower Rhine river valley towards the Mediterranean Sea. That is the Mistral. It is also correctly matched. And the last option, that is the Samu. It is a strong, dry and dust laden wind blows in the Sahara, Israel, Palestine, Jordan, Iraq, Syria and deserts of Arabian Peninsula, and it has no relation to America. So it is not correctly matched and it is the right answer, that is option D. Then question number 68, match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the code given below. In the list 1 there are some tropical cyclone, and in the list 2 there are some region or country that the cyclone are associated with. And the first option, that is the first tropical cyclone, that is the Baiju. Okay, and Baiju, it is the local term for tropical cyclone in the Philippines, and we can say that the Baiju tropical cyclone is associated with Philippines. Then cyclones are found in South Pacific Ocean and Indian Ocean, hence it is matched with the Madagascar. And the hurricane are found in Atlantic, so it can be associated to USA. And the typhoons are generally found in Western Pacific and South China Sea, hence it is matched with China. Then which will be the correctly matched code? That is the option B. And the question number 69, let the match a list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the code given below. In the list 1 there are some Köppen symbol, and in the list 2 there are some climate, and what is the Köppen symbol? It is the Köppen climate classification system. It recognizes the major climatic types, and each type designed by the capital letter, that is A, B, C, D, E and H. And the A denotes the tropical region, and B denotes the arid region, C denotes the temperate region, and D denote the continental, and E denotes the polar region, and H is the highland climate region, and the season of dryness, they are indicated by the small letter, that is F, M, W, S. F denotes the no dry season, and the M denote that is a monsoon climate, and W denote the winter dry season, and S denote the summer dry season, and the small letters, that is A, B, C, D and D, that refer to the degree of severity of the temperature, And now let's see the symbols. The symbol, that is BW, okay, it will denote the cold low latitude digit. So that is the cold low latitude digit. And BWH, that will denote the hot low latitude digit. And BSS, it will denote the hot mid latitude steppe, and BSK, it will denote the cold mid latitude steppe, and the answer will be the option A. Next question, the widest continental shelf is found in the which ocean? There is Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean. The widest continental shelf that extends about 930 miles from the coast of Siberia into the Arctic Ocean. The answer would be the option A, that is the Arctic Ocean. Question 71. Which one of the following geosynclines is the oldest one? There are 5 areas of geosyncline that geosyncline folding constitute the platform basement of India, and from oldest to youngest they are the first one is the Dhoror geosyncline, and then geosyncline of the Aravalli Range, and then Eastern Ghat geosyncline, then it is the oldest one, then the Eastern Ghat second, and then the Satpura geosyncline is third, and it is the youngest one, that is the Delhi geosyncline. And here the question is the oldest geosyncline, and it is the Dhoror geosyncline. It is of the Aravalli Range. Question number 72. Which one of the following rivers does not originate from the Michael Range? The options are Tapi, Son, Narmada, Mahanadi. Tapi, it originates from the Satpura Range, and the Son River, it is an important right bank tributary of the river Ganga, and it originates from the Amarkantak highlands in the hills of Michael Range. Amarkantak. Narmada is also originate from Amarkantak, and Mahanadi, it is also originate from the Sihawa mountain of Michael Range. So only the river Tapi, it does not originate from the Michael Range, it originates from the Satpura Range. Which category of the following forest occupy the largest percentage in India? The options are conifers and pines, equatorial evergreen, tropical deciduous, desert vegetation. The answer would be the tropical deciduous. This is also called the monsoon forest. It occupies the highest percentage of area in India because they grow in the areas of annual rainfall of 70 to 200 centimeter. Question number 74. Consider the following statements and select the correct answer using the code given below. And let's read the statement. First statement, that is the Gujarat plain was formed by the depositional work of parallel consequent rivers, and the statement is a correct one because the Gujarat plain are the outcome of the sedimentation and are drained by the river Sabarmati, river Mahi, river Narmada, Tapi and Ambika. And the next statement, that the Gujarat plain contains the Cretaceous lava formations, and it is also a correct statement because the Deccan Trough rocks of Gujarat state, it contemporaries to Cretaceous Eocene. So the answer would be the C, there is a both 1 and 2 are correct. Who among the following scholars did not delineate the climatic regions of India? And the options are Blandford H.E., Kopak J, Spett O.H.K, Singh R.L. And the right answer would be the Kopak J. Kopak J did not delineate the climatic regions in India. Arrange the next question. Arrange the rivers in ascending orders of their contribution to the formation of the coastal plain. And the correct ascending order would be the option D, that is the Mahanadi, and then the Brahmani, then the Baitarani, then Subarnarekha and the Rushikulya. Next, question number 77. Match the morphological units of rolling uplands, that is which is in list 1, with the correct river basin, that is in list 2. And the first and the rolling of lands of the western Odisha, they have divided into different groups, and they are the first group, that is the Rajgangpur Panpas uplands, and it is associated with the Koil and the Sunk rivers. And the Jharsuguda upland, it is associated with the Eve basin. Jharsuguda, that is Eve basin. And the Balangir, Tedlagad, Patnagad uplands, it is the associated with the northern Tel basin. And the Malkangiri uplands, that are associated with the Saveri basin. And the correct answer would be the option A. Question number 78. Rangamati and ruggedious soil that belongs to which primary soil group in Odisha? The options are regular soil, laterite soil, the brown forest earth, and the yellow earth. And the correct answer would be the laterite soil. Question number 79. Which of the following factors is responsible for the fluctuation in monsoon in India? The options are: if second equatorial trough does not merge with ITCZ, southern branch of southwest tropical jet re-established over northern India, late disappearance of the southern branch of subtropical westerly jet stream from northern India, and development of strong low pressure cell over Tibetan landmass. And the correct answer will be the development of strong low pressure cell over Tibetan landmass. And question number 80. Among the following options, which mountain pass does not belongs to the correct state? And here are some mountain pass. And the first, there is a Barlachala Pass. It is a high mountain pass in Janskar range, connecting the Lahore district in Himachal Pradesh to Leh district in Ladakh. So it is correctly matched because it is associated with, it is in Himachal Pradesh. And the Mana Pass, it is Mana Pass. Mana Pass, it is located within the Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve in Uttarakhand, and it is also correctly matched, and that is Mana Pass, it is in Uttarakhand. And Jibla is a high mountain pass between Sikkim, India, Sikkim state of India, and Tibet Autonomous Region. So it is not correctly matched. So it will be the option C will be the answer. Then Nathula, it is a mountainous pass in Donkia range of the Himalayas between the China's Yoding country in Tibet and Indian state of Sikkim. So it is also correctly matched. And this is it for the session. In the upcoming videos, we shall come up with few more questions of ASO 2022 and OSS 2019 and 2018 prelim paper prelim questions very soon. If you like the videos, kindly like, share, comment and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Take care.